That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
How are you, sir?
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where to go, please?
It's just up these stairs.
Hi.
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Very interesting. Imagine the implications to humanity as a whole.
You look like a journalist. Oh, hello, HR? Yeah, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but the Fountain View soda dispenser has been on the fritz since we moved in. I can't work without my energy drinks, and I have been forced to bring my own. But, yes, that's right.
It's right in here, Mr. Mendez.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
Intelligence into those robots.
Like that car project? How so?
Do I know him?
Mr. Mendez. Robert, it's Derek. Mr. Mendez is here already. He's eager to get on with the demo. You should come by as soon as possible.
Long time no see.
Ah, Ted. Good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Ah, never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty. It's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow. A surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead, make my day. Just scan one of the images, Mendez.
Target acquired.
damn it.
Robert Knox.
Jesus Christ.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Command, we need some help here to clean this mess up.
Someone told me the other day that Sierra's not just quote unquote between relationships.
And a warm welcome to you.
Hi there. Welcome. Have fun.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. This is just standard
How much time
procedure.
remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
So much fun.
Thank you.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game.
Yes, go ahead,
This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Oh my god, I'm stressing out so much right now. I just saw a fight downstairs by the garage. Some guy dressed as one of the flamingo mascots just got jumped by this other man. I ran away as fast as I could.
We should call the security.
No, I don't know. I really don't want to get involved. I've got a lot of unpaid traffic tickets, you know? And the guy was definitely weird. Just before the attack, I heard him mumbling something about Sierra Knox getting it. Can you believe that? What if he's a stalker?
Yeah, we're calling security, all right?
The only thing we're calling is a bartender. I need a drink.
Crap. Yeah, thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers. Fixed me right up, watch him.
It's me. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. I just got to pick up the documents from my van, but I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit, and now I can't find my car keys. Yeah, I know it's dumb. I think I lost them in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Talk soon.
A disgruntled Kronstadt employee has acquired some dirt on Sierra Knox and intends on blackmailing her. Disguised as one of the racing mascots, he plans to meet Sierra by the old motel. Well, I always did feel that pink was your color, 47.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Go check if my keys are over there. The guy's crazy and I don't dare go over there, but you look pretty tough. Please.
This really hurts. Did you see him? The guy that jumped me and grabbed my outfit?
Hey, yo, did you find some keys over there? Oh man, you're a real lifesaver, thank you. Documents are still here. All right. Focus, man. Deep breath.
I love this job.
Go time.
Shit hits the fan and you're kicking ass, shooting shit up. There's no other place I'd rather be. Did I tell you I'm getting good?
Yeah, I went to the boss and said, listen, I can't think straight because of that damn wisdom tooth, and I don't have any medical insurance. What should I do?
Yeah, well, I wonder if you can help me. We've had quite a few break-ins recently, around our street and the surrounding area.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
That thing's beyond fixing.
I know I had to take it somewhere. Let me just check. Oh.
Sorry, buddy. Can't let you in. You're here for the meeting with Miss Knox.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Nice outfit. Really brings out your eyes. Miss Knox informed me you'd be here. She asked to make sure you brought the documents. So, did you bring the documents?
I have the papers right here.
Excellent. Come on in. Have a seat or something. I'll let Miss Knox know you're here.
So far, so good, 47. Now, let's see where this meeting is headed.
How you doing? Keep your clothes on, folks. Please.
Yes, Miss Knox. There's a guy here wearing a mascot outfit claiming you have an appointment with him. Wouldn't give his name. Got it. I'll let him know you're en route.
Hey, Flamingo guy. Miss Knox is on her way. Grab a seat somewhere. She'll be here as soon as she can.
Fatigue, trouble concentrating, blurred vision. Why don't you try generative?
So, you Here for a job application or what?
Something like that.
Nice. If you don't mind me saying so, your particular choice of attire is maybe a little, I don't know, off? For a job interview, I mean.
My suit is at the cleaners.
And you couldn't find anything else to wear?
Correct.
You must lead a very interesting life, my friend.
You have no idea.
So, Mr. I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point.
Hey, stand on one leg.
Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
So just to get this straight, you claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
So here's the deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now. So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country for good, and that will be the end of it. Everyone lives happily ever after. Two, you don't choose option one. Someone dies, right here, right now. Which do you prefer?
Not much of a choice, is it?
No, not really. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Another story circulating too. They're saying that Robert.
A remarkable building at the end of our tour. Please feel free to wander around and explore.
But I have ambitions.
Welcome to the Kronstadt Bayside Center. The Kronstadt exhibition is on the right. I hope you enjoy your visit.
And I think the people have a right to know.
My editor got me to chase the story too a few months ago.
Do I know him?
Money people. No chance to get in, I'm afraid.
Well, that's a shame. Would have been nice to be able to break a story like that on my first run.
Dream on, pal.
Melting away.
Oh, yes. Very interesting.
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him, though. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should never mess with another man's wheels.
The consumer line of products is key to the global success of Kronstadt Industries. It's one example.
Octane
What is that stuff, anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Is it that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here. So I just did that. Not touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
Production unit and is identical to the one Sierra Knox has been racing these past 2 days. But being the very first one, it's a bit special to Mr. Knox, so he won't allow anyone to drive it. It's very impressive. What sort of fuel system does it use? It's a hybrid engine, partly run by electrical current and partly run on special race fuel. The dual engines serve two purposes. One boosts the acceleration of the car, and the other keeps it on the track for extended periods. So, batteries and good old-fashioned explosive gasoline. It's the ticket. I see. Very interesting indeed. And the rumors about the core system of the car effectively being run by an AI? Well, that's a bit of sci-fi storytelling made up by the press. Knox has a wide range of monitoring setups hooked up to the car's internal systems, but as far as I'm aware, there's no AI. Okay. Well, would it be possible for me to get a few pictures of me inside the car? For the story, of course. I'm afraid not. We've had a few incidents with people getting a little too handsy, so we've had to restrict access to the car. I'm sure you understand. Yes, of course. Well, thank you for your time.
Eager to drive progress forward in an expanding world of transportation and logistics, Kronstadt Industries helped create the foundation of global innovation. The immediate focus? Cars. The RK Speed Mark III is the culmination of the innovative work done by Kronstadt Industries. A race car built for speed and endurance, capable of running on biofuel, regular diesel fuel, and battery-powered energy. A highly ambitious baseline for the future of motor travel.
Beautiful shapes. Feminine yet masculine. I feel like my gender is melting away here.
Oh, yes. Very interesting. Imagine the implications for humanity as a whole.
A, I know your friend. There is no way you will trust me with your special questions. I don't know anything about
Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Huh. Why's the engine off? Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox. Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be here.
I swear to God, if someone's been tampering with the car, heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you. This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work. Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Oh no!
That was so
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Oh, Jesus. Central, I have arrived at the location and it looks clear. Over.
too. They're saying that Robert...
Oh, hello! Welcome!
Hello, and welcome to the Global Innovation
Listen,
Ring.
sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Over there on the left side.
God, I'm stressing out so much right now. Huh?
Shut up. Stop acting like a child.
Listen, I can't.
Hello there.
Oh, it looks like the tires are just too cool. You see, that's the problem. You come straight from the pit and it's a completely different surface. I mean, you start on the concrete, then you hit the pavement, and the change in grip it's just amazing.
So, I'm gonna run over and play around with the pyrotechnics for the podium ceremony.
What? No, you can't fool around with that. We didn't get the replacement pressure valve, so I literally duct taped everything together just now. You could fry everyone on stage if the pressure gets too high.
But Rudder asked me to test it.
If he asks, just tell him I've got it under control. Whatever you do, don't touch the setup.
Okay, gotcha.
Wow.
Maxwell Rutter, the race chief coordinator, is worried that the powerful new pyrotechnics system, connected to the victory podium, is not exactly tamper-proof. Sabotaging it could have devastating consequences. Well, what are you waiting for?
Don't forget, this race is all about getting this different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Now the key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you could burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat. Endurance drivers know it. All about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Early stop due to some unfortunate technical issues. Apparently, Moses Lee has been disqualified. And it's a shame because it was one heck of a race. But at least we have a winner. Aeronautics and Team Kronstadt have claimed top spot here in Miami.
Okay.
What a fairy tale, Sierra Knox. Stand in a few moments. Those lucky VIPs will capture up close to the red carpet.
I like your thinking, 47. With the safety off, someone could make the podium pyrotechnics fire up rather explosively.
get paid a lot less and don't get the same respect and recognition as the driver.
We still have a little time before our champ.
Sierra, you beautiful bastard, you did it!
Keep it coming.
Lee never knew what hit him. I don't think I've ever seen you drive this well.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. I have to head over to the podium to accept the trophy. Join me?
Oh, of course. Come on, girls.
Just continue down on your left.
Well done. Just go straight ahead.
Oh, Miss Knox. Miss Knox. One moment, please.
Yeah?
Lindsay LaCour, we're setting up for a quick post-race interview. Just want to make sure you're okay with that after your podium moment.
Sure, all right. I'll come by afterwards.
Wonderful. Thank you. Oh, and congratulations on the victory.
Thanks.
The podium is just after the passageway. Down the passageway,
So,
you should
what's
find
the plan
podium.
for the rest of the day, Sierra? I think I saw Heidi over at the lounge. Maybe we can hit up the town and try out the local cocktail scene.
I can't. I have work.
Oh, come on. You've been racing for 2 days straight. I'm pretty sure your dad can handle running Kronstadt for a day.
My father has important things to do, and so do I. I've got a meeting and a bunch of calls to take care of.
Wow, sounds so exciting.
Well, I do have one thing. I'm not quite done with Moses Lee yet.
Ugh, not that thing again.
Oh yeah, that again.
Oh, Miss Knox! Miss Knox! Miss Knox, please, I just have one question. Miss Knox!
Or otherwise you wouldn't have a chance against Moses. Sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now.
Ms. Knox.
Okay?
So, you managed to slither to the top of the ladder.
Maxwell Rudder. How poetic that you'll be the one handing me the trophy. This must be eating you up inside.
Well, I'll be very interested in reviewing the technical evaluation of the car. I certainly hope everything is in order. It would be a real shame to have to retract the victory. Embarrassing.
You be sure to do it. I'm sure you can entertain yourself with that late at night while the rest of us party. Now, shall we get on with this?
I suppose we must. I'll go up first. Once you get the cue to go on, you come up. Please don't linger. I'll make a small announcement and you pick up the trophy. We'll have it filled with champagne, but it's just for show. Try not to embarrass yourself by drinking from it like a dog, as I've heard you like to do.
Huh. Just do your job, Rudder. Don't worry about me. Run up there like a good boy and announce me.
Just Knox, don't do me. You're not gonna... She's not really...
Dad, you're here.
Yes.
Of course I am. Car drove you victory, didn't it? Wouldn't miss the celebrations.
How's the suit?
The suit?
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Yes. Fine. Comfortable enough, I guess.
Good. I have some ideas of how to make the sensor smaller. And the car handled well, I take it?
Sure. Yeah, it drove me to victory, as you said.
Indeed it did. The new AI steering routines worked miracles on its performance.
Yeah. So I have to go accept the trophy now.
Right. Well, have fun with that. We'll talk again later in the week.
Sure, Dad.
Sir,
Ladies and
you can't go
gentlemen,
through here. Please
my
turn
name is
around.
Maxwell Rudder. I am the senior race official here at the Miami Global Innovation Race. The race is now officially over, and it's time to hand out the trophy to the winner. I think it is safe to say that this year's winner is a bit of a surprise winner to many of us. While they certainly weren't the favorites, they somehow managed to get to the top of the ladder over the course of these 3 days, which have seen a staggering number of accidents and related incidents. So, without further ado, I present to you Miss Sierra Knox of Team Kronstadt. Come on up here, Miss Knox.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Go somewhere safe. Let the pros do their thing. We are on top of it.
That Sierra's not just quote unquote
Bayside Center, which is also the end of our tour. So thank you. I hope you have found it.
Reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened in Tungan Valley. And I think the people have a right to know.
You know Robert Knox eats here.
Really? I had no idea it was that good.
Oh, it's good. It's real good. I mean, I get cravings if I don't come down here to eat once or twice per week. At one point, when I worked near here, I ate lunch here every day.
But Robert Knox? He's like a big shot billionaire.
It's true. I was standing in line behind him yesterday. He talked about how he loves this place to death.
It seems Robert Knox paid several visits to a Bayside area food stand yesterday. The vendor, known as Florida Man, sells extremely addictive food, so we should expect Knox to return. Maybe this is a way to catch Knox away from his office.
Yo, Em, it's me. Look, I need the crystal, aight? Well, I can't very well cook without it, can I now? Dressed as what? Speak up, woman. Well, then tell him to shut up. Shut up, Buster, we're talking here! That's better. All right. He's dressed as a food vendor. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. So he's gonna bring me the stuff? Jesus Christ, woman, it's only sugar, all right? Sugar! All right, bye, Mom.
So, I'm gonna run over and play around with the character. What?
Good show, 47. Now stick around. Once the word spreads, Knox won't be long.
Hi. You want to try something different?
It's all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
Cheers.
No, thank you. Excuse me. You should try this. It really is to die for.
Huh? Thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
"47, Robert Knox is on the move. If I'm not mistaken, he's heading down to the Bayside food stand selling coconut balls."
Smell alone is enough to trigger a massive rush of dopamine. I don't know what he's putting in his food, but I've sure got the munchies.
Psst. Wrap your lips around this.
So, what's good?
Everything's to die for, Mr. Knox.
Excellent. Maybe one of these. That was superb, my good man. I'll be back for more in a little while.
Huh? Okay.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Another story circulating too. They're saying that Robert
And a warm welcome to you.
Hello, and welcome to the Global Innovation.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. Okay, thank you, sir. This will be over in no time.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Good. You're clean and good to go.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
I'm actually colorblind myself.
Look at the bodywork. Look at how low these cars are. They are virtually on the ground. I mean, the level of technical engineering on display today. It's something very special, folks.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra 2.
Your car to cover as many miles as possible,
I
no
know
matter
you're a
how
man
burned
short
out
now, and
or
no,
beat up
I
it
don't
may be.
give a rat's ass about it.
Can you believe
You double my
the nerve
salary
of that
for the
ticket
entire
tax?
week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
Look at these beautiful cars. These cars are the future of motorsports. You see the grip on these babies? It's just so strong. I mean, you could drive straight up a wall. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
It's just...
Fix him up good, huh?
My dad always took me when I was a little. Yeah,
Oh my,
About Thierry? How's he doing?
No. Judging by the state of the car when they...
Hey. Hey, mister, littering is against the law. Just saying.
No. Judging by the state of the car...
Okay, this is not good. But let's see where it leads to. She knows what she's doing.
The fumes are finally getting to me. Feeling slightly lightheaded here, but I'm not giving up. Bastard.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this. Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
What happened?
Mr. Mack, it's Grace Miller in the Kronstadt pit. Are you watching the feed? It's Sierra. There was a crash. It looks bad. Real bad. We can't see her vitals. Well, Robert needs to know. That's why I called. It's his daughter. Wouldn't he want to... I understand he's busy, but she could be dead for God's sake. Fine. I'll let you handle it. Asshole.
I can't believe it. Did you hear anything? She was right?
I don't know. Nobody's talking about it. I heard they completely shut off communications about the crash. It's terrible. 2 accidents, both horrific. What the hell's going on? I feel like we're cursed.
You think? Maybe it's sabotage. That Gawoon guy?
Doesn't seem likely. There was certainly no love lost between Lee and the Knox family, but to go to an extreme like that just to win? That's cold, man.
Wouldn't be the first time. Remember 4 years ago with the Italian team?
Sure, I remember. Still, turned out the driver from the Brazilian team was having an affair with the guy's wife. This is different. Almost like something's wrong with the cars, you know, on a fundamental level.
Can't see how that's possible. Grace will never let anyone out on the track on a car that wasn't 100%.
Yeah, it's weird. I really hope Sierra makes it.
What a shitty day. Can't believe the car went out like that. Sierra. Nobody deserves to go out like that.
Sierra
Sierra's not just quote unquote.
And a warm welcome to you.
Hello, and welcome to the Global Innovation Race.
This is just standard procedure.
How much time remaining? Don't worry,
Okay,
folks.
let's go, sir.
Anything can
Thank you.
still happen. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
You're here, and stands are over there on the left side.
God, I'm stressing out so much right now.
I just saw a bike downstairs by the garage.
Anybody got some? Yeah, thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers. Fixed me right up.
What, like doping?
No, it's for after the racing's done. Although it did kind of look like the Tour de France in there, what with all the syringes and IV stands. I think Sierra Knox had an appointment in there as well. Didn't meet her, though.
Shame. I hear she's fun to be around.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within
I need to see that invitation, sir.
The time's up. We have our winner.
And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
You know, I never really did understand why Sierra was going through this whole day job thing. I mean,
It's a test of nerves going into that corner. Who backs down first? Oh, wait. Was there a touch? Or even a slight collision going into that corner? Oh, the stewards are gonna have to take a close look at this one.
Huh. What's that? Hello? Someone there? Did you hear anything about Thierry? How's he doing? No.
There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car.
So, did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox's phone number? I heard him arguing with that Kronstadt lawyer earlier.
No, didn't have any luck. Once he's done with that other driver, he'll just have to use the intercom and call her over the PA system instead. She should be able to hear it just fine.
All right. As long as it's in hand, I guess.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her and, well, let's just say she's got a bad case of intermittent explosive disorder.
Poor Dr. Sorensen. First, he almost loses a patient to a seemingly harmless case of dehydration. Now he has to deal with this guy suffering from urinary retention. Not his day.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those
screw
of
up
you
the
new to
revitalization
endurance
procedure on Miss Knox.
You gotta cover as
I know
much
it's
ground
just a
as
simple
possible
injection,
within
but
the
given
time
his
frame.
track record these
When the
past
time's
few
up,
days,
we have our winner.
At least we know who's buying us beer tonight.
ain't that the truth?
So, it seems Sierra Knox has jumped on the revitalization bandwagon and is scheduled for an injection of some sort. The doctor who is supposed to help her with the procedure is preoccupied with a patient who is unable to urinate. Curious situation, 47. Maybe you can speed things up.
Hello.
Mr. Durant, I'm gonna have to ask you to get a move on now. I have Sierra Knox coming in next for a post-race IV vitamin boost. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
Surely you must be able to squeeze out a few drops, Mr. Durant. You've inhaled around a gallon of water by now.
You're not really helping here, Doc.
How are we doing?
Yeah, relax, Doc. I know you've got Sierra Knox coming in for that fancy IV vitamin boost. I'm doing my best here, all right? Go. Think of running water. Peeing is good. Okay? Peeing helps. Oh, that did it. Running water. Of course. That's good. Oh, yeah. Keep that tap running. Oh, all right. All done now. All right, Doc. That was amazing. I'm done. Left my sample in the bathroom. I guess I'll just head out now and let you get to your next patient. Bye.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
All done here, nurse. So, how about that dinner?
I don't think so, Mr. Durant. Have a nice day.
The end of the day.
Oh, Doctor. God, I'm so happy to see you. I'm guessing you're here to replace Dr. Sorensen. I forget your name, sorry?
Dr. Reaper.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, whenever you're ready, you can page Miss Knox. I know she's very eager to get her vitamin boost.
I'll prepare for her arrival. Paging Miss Knox. Paging Miss Sierra Knox. The doctor will see you now.
Excellent work, 47. Sierra Knox should be on her way to the emergency area.
Yes?
I'm Sierra Knox. You paged me. I have an appointment.
Ah, Miss Knox. If you can just take a seat, please.
Oh, great.
Miss Knox, I'm ready for you.
Let's do this. All right, Doc. Where'd you want me?
Miss Knox, come on in. Have a seat and relax.
So, what's on the menu? Something that'll take care of
you're coming on a bit strong
pain
here.
in my neck, I hope.
I promise. Once I'm done, you won't feel a thing.
So what's in this thing anyway, Doc?
Mostly floral extracts, hemlock, belladonna, aconite. It's designed to be fast and efficient.
Please go
Fast and
away.
efficient.
You're
I like
so not in my league.
Wait, belladonna? Isn't that poisonous?
Yes,
Should I be concerned?
I'm not. Just relax. It'll be over soon.
Hey, you know what? I do feel refreshed. Thanks, Doc.
My pleasure, Miss Knox.
I don't feel well, Doctor.
Don't worry. It'll be over soon, Miss Knox.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
That Sierra's not just a quote from the internet.
Not good.
What? Command, thought I heard something. Checking it out. Over. Hello there. Hello?
Command, all clear here.
Boy, am I glad to be out of that office. It feels like a damn rainforest. Isn't there an AC unit in there?
Yeah, Knox wants it like that. He has this issue with his left eye. You know, the one that got burnt in the accident way back. Apparently it dries out in low humidity or something, so anyone messes with the AC, Knox gets real cranky. Like, you're fired kind of cranky, you know what I mean?
Yeah, got it. I got a bad feeling about today. On your toes, okay? You see anything, you let me know.
Yes, sir.
Are those eye drops, 47? Looking over Knox's medical files, I see a prescription for medication for chronic dry eye syndrome. Apparently, he's sensitive to low humidity areas. Like rooms with air conditioning turned to high, for instance.
We're good at this end.
How's the velocity factor? I couldn't agree more. I'll keep you informed of any progress.
Definitely need to show off the sensors. With a wide range of targeting capabilities, from infrared vision to DNA sampling, Palace is infallible. Extremely advanced facial recognition systems capable of complex skin texture analysis and ultrasonic 3D information capture ensure the right targets are taken down.
Hi, everyone. Warm day today, huh?
Mr. Told those idiots not to mess with the AC. Oh, where are those eye drops? God damn it. I told you people to leave the AC alone. But you had to go and play around with it, didn't you? I have sensitive eyes. Settings need to be as I want them.
Sorry, Mr. Knox. We didn't do anything to it.
How many times have I told you morons not to fool around with the air conditioning? Well, anyone willing to own up to screwing around with this? No? Thought not. If I have to tell you again, heads are gonna roll.
If you ever need another guy on your team, I'm your man.
Everything is safe.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
That Sierra's not just a quote from the
Not good, not good.
What? Command, thought I heard something. Checking it out. Over. Hello there. Hello?
Command, all clear here.
Boy, am I glad to be out of that office. It feels like a damn rainforest. Isn't there an AC unit in there?
Yeah, Knox wants it like that. He has this issue with his left eye. You know, the one that got burnt in the accident way back. Apparently it dries out in low humidity or something, so anyone messes with the AC, Knox gets real cranky. Like, you're fired kind of cranky, you know what I mean?
Yeah, got it. See anything suspicious, you get back to me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Hi, everyone. Warm day today, huh? Ah, told those idiots not to mess with the AC. Oh, where are those eye drops? Oh. God damn it, I told you people to leave the AC alone. But you had to go and play around with it, didn't you? I have sensitive eyes. Settings need to be as I want them.
Sorry, Mr. Knox. We didn't do anything to it.
How many times have I told you morons not to fool around with the air conditioning? Well, anyone willing to own up to screwing around with this? No? Thought not. If I have to tell you again, heads are gonna roll.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Thought I heard something. Checking it out. Over. Hello there. Hello?
Command? All clear here.
Boy, am I glad to be out of that office. It feels like a damn rainforest. Isn't there an AC unit in there?
Yeah, Knox wants it like that. He has this issue with his left eye. You know, the one that got burnt in the accident way back. Apparently it dries out in low humidity or something, so anyone messes with the AC, Knox gets real cranky. Like, you're fired kind of cranky, you know what I mean?
Yeah, got it. I got a bad feeling about today.
Somebody's off with the smell in here. Someone using spray paint?
Ah, Mr. Knox. The metrics from the suit are coming through 100% intact. Great work, sir.
Told those idiots not to mess with the AC. Oh, where are those eye drops? God damn it. I told you people to leave the AC alone. But you had to go and play around with it, didn't you? I have sensitive eyes. Settings need to be as I want them.
Sorry, Mr. Knox. We didn't do anything to it.
How many times have I told you morons not to fool around with the air conditioning? Well, anyone willing to own up to screwing around with this? No? Thought not. If I have to tell you again, heads are gonna roll.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
That Sierra's not just
How are you?
A remarkable building at the end of our tour. Please feel free to wander around and
tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened in Tungan Valley. And I think the people have a right to know.
Hey, I think I'm falling in love with you. Want a drink sometime? I know I'm not a rich man.
Huh?
Yo, M, it's me. Look, I need the crystal, all right? Well, I can't very well cook without it, can I now? Dressed as what? Speak up, woman. Well, then tell him to shut up. Shut up, Buster, we're talking here. That's better. All right. He's dressed as a food vendor. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. So he's gonna bring me the stuff? Jesus Christ, woman, it's only sugar, all right? Sugar! All right, bye, Mom.
Wow. Oh? Thanks.
So, I'm gonna run over and play around with the pyrotechnics for the podium ceremony.
What? No, you can't fool around with that. We didn't get the replacement pressure valve, so I literally duct taped everything together just now. You could fry everyone on stage with pressure. Damn.
hell was that?
Hey, you know, I heard that.
Got it under control. Everyone we know set up. Gotcha. What?
Oh, man, yes! You're a lifesaver. I thought I was going to have to mug a diabetic or something to get this. Time to cook up some magic. Okay, let's imagine an invisible barrier between me and you that extends out to about an arm's length from me. Let's try and keep out of that zone. It's my personal space, understand? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Get your quick lunch over here. Big ass portions and dirt cheap.
Thanks,
It's not
I
Taco
guess.
Tuesday, but these coconut balls, they won't eat themselves.
"47, Robert Knox is on the move. If I'm not mistaken, he's heading down to the Bayside food stand selling coconut balls."
Over here, folks. Come and get your warm lunch. You find anything funny in the food, and everything's free.
Thanks so much.
That's right, folks. You get a refund if you're not happy. Except if you want tacos.
Keep those race fans fed, okay?
The smell alone is enough to trigger a massive rush of dopamine. I don't know what he's putting in his food, but I've sure got the munchies. Let me just grab one of these. Ah, that's the ticket.
Isn't there supposed to be a food market here? I've only seen a few
that
food
was
vendors.
Superb, my good man.
Not all that impressive.
Be back for more in a little while. Just need to stretch my legs. Keep it coming. Maybe here. Ugh. What's this? Looks like someone left a rotting animal carcass here. Disgusting. Antoine? It's me. I'm down by the water. Looking at the horizon, I'm wondering what's next for us. Soon we'll have created an entire new race of beings to live alongside humanity. Huh. What next? Space. Well, someone else will get us there. Space is vast and empty and ultimately a waste of time. Although I suppose if there was a way to turn the planet into a maneuverable spaceship. Extinction? Oh, by then we'll have moved beyond the flesh anyway, Antoine. You think the ultimate goals of Palace, Kai, and Nexus are anyway? Flesh is going out of style, my friend. Give me 30 years and I'll have us all uploaded into indestructible robotic shells. It'll be a glorious future.
Gotta be kidding me.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks.
All right.
Anything
Good job,
can
sir.
Still
Thank you.
happen. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Saying that if you're hungry, you might.
Good to see you, sir.
Oh my god, I'm stressing out so much right now.
Yeah. Thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration. Normally reserved for the driver. Fix me right up. What? No, it's for after the race.
The anticipation here is just so high. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up.
I need to see that invitation, sir.
You know how much it means to me.
Okay, you're all fine. Off you go.
Hey, hope you enjoyed it.
You know, I never really did understand why Sierra was going through this whole day job thing. I mean,
Oh, what a day for the global innovation race, huh? Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
What? We're clear.
So, did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox?
Possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Oh boy, don't try that at home.
you shouldn't try and get up, sir. I need to determine the extent of your injuries first.
Oh, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. Got to pick up the documents.
It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver. See, you gotta keep your cool. It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always gonna be someone pushing you, someone bumping into you, cutting you off. It's how you respond that decides where you'll finish at the end of the day. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time
The race
now.
is over. Moses Lee has been disqualified. Well, bit of an anticlimax here in Miami, folks, as the race is called off, but at least we have a winner. Sierra Knox will be on the podium in a few moments. What a fairy tale! Sierra Knox, a true American heroine, is taking the stand in a few moments. Those lucky VIPs can catch her up close on the red carpet. The rest of us have a great view of the pyrotechnics from the
How are you, sir?
stands. Seed, ladies and gentlemen, sponsor of the Global Innovation Race. Headache? Hair loss? Depression? Blue Seed brings you high-quality pharmaceuticals at prices you can afford.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maxwell Rudder. I am the senior race official here at the Miami Global Innovation Race. The race is now officially over, and it's time to hand out the trophy to the winner. I think it is safe to say that this year's winner is a bit of a surprise winner to many of us. While they certainly weren't the favorites, they somehow managed to get to the top of the ladder over the course of these 3 days, which have seen a staggering number of accidents and related incidents. So, without further ado, I present to you Miss Sierra Knox of Team Kronstadt. Come on up here, Miss Knox.
Target down.
So enjoy
Next
the rest
up,
of your time
Robert
here in
Knox.
Oh boy, what's happening? Are you seeing this at home, folks? I don't believe it. That's just a
Why do I
terrible,
have to do
terrible
everything around
situation.
here? I
That's
need
all.
some help here,
Try to
please.
remain calm until we have more information.
That Sierra's not just quote.
Oh, hello! Welcome!
Hi! Great to see you.
Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec.
How much time remaining? Don't worry,
Thank
folks.
you.
Anything can still happen. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
We're here, and the stands are over there on the left.
God, I'm stressing out so much right now.
I just saw a fight downstairs by the door.
Yeah. Thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers. Fixed me right up.
What, like doping?
No, it's for after the racing's done. Although it did kind of look like the Tour de France in there, what with all the syringes and IV stands. I think Sierra Knox had an appointment in there as well. Didn't meet her, though.
Shame. I hear she's fun to be around.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame.
Get your invitation now,
Time's up.
please.
We have our winner.
Okay, you're all fine. Off you go.
You know, I never really did understand why Sierra was going to the whole day job thing. I mean,
Test of nerves going into that corner. Who backs down first? Oh, wait. Was there a touch? Or even a slight collision going into that corner? Oh, the stewards are gonna have to take a close look at this one.
Christ's sake. Clear here. Huh. Oh, about Thierry. How's he doing?
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
So, did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox's phone number? I heard him arguing with that Kronstadt lawyer earlier.
No, didn't have any luck. Once he's done with that other driver, he'll just have to use the intercom and call her over the PA system instead. She should be able to hear it just fine.
All right. As long as it's in hand, I guess.
Hi. Whatever.
Mr. Durant, I'm gonna have to ask you to get a move on now. I have Sierra Knox coming in next for a post-race IV vitamin boost. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
So, Mr. Durant, any luck yet? Maybe if you think about running water.
Look, if you keep pressuring me, it'll never happen, all right?
Be a buddy and see what that was all about, would you?
Yes.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
That's peculiar. Where'd he go? Must have slipped out. I knew that guy was on the juice. Ah, well, it's not my concern now. Busy day. On to the next patient. Sierra Knox, please come to the medical facility. This is a message for Sierra Knox. Please come to the medical facility.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Hey there, big guy.
Yes?
I'm Sierra Knox. You paged me. I have an appointment.
Ah, Miss Knox. If you can just take a seat, please.
Oh, great.
Miss Knox, I'm ready for our appointment.
About time.
Miss Knox, good to see you. If you'll just sit right here, I'll hook up the IV.
Fine. Will this take long? I've got things to do here.
Shouldn't take but a few moments, Miss Knox. I'm sorry about the delay. We had one of your drivers here, Mr. Durant, and he, well, it took some time to get the necessary sample from him.
I'll make sure to talk to him about it tomorrow. What's in this thing, anyway?
Oh, it's quite a potent mixture of vitamins, anti-inflammatory compounds, and essential minerals. It's a sort of booster to your system. In your endurance racing takes a lot out of the body, and this is a good way of getting your system rebooted in a hurry.
Does it cure hangovers?
Well, yeah, some people have used the treatment for that as well.
Good. I'm planning on getting absolutely smashed later on. I'd like to reserve another dose for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Right, let's have a quick look here. Everything looks fine, Miss Knox. You should start feeling the effects shortly.
Thanks, Doug. Oh, and it's fine to pull back a few drinks after this, right?
Yes. Whoa there.
Target
Oh,
down.
shit.
Next up, Robert Knox.
Hey, somebody call an ambulance. Help! Somebody help me!
Someone told me the other day that Sierra's not just quote unquote.
Hello, welcome. I hope
Hello, and welcome to the Global Innovation Race.
Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec.
How much time remaining? Don't
Good.
worry, folks.
You're clean and
Anything
good to
can
go.
Still happen. For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see our technology.
Once again, just to get this straight, you had no idea the device was in fact a bomb.
None whatsoever. As I mentioned before, they asked me to deliver a package. I thought it was just pyrotechnics. As I understand it, Moses Lee is into that sort of thing.
Interesting story. Want to know what I think? I think you were hired by someone to infiltrate the Cowan plant, plant that explosive somewhere, and detonate it. You know what we call that? We call that domestic terrorism.
I'm just a delivery guy. I didn't even know what was in that thing. I may have taken a wrong turn somewhere, but that hardly makes me a terrorist. I think I need to call my lawyer.
Yeah, we'll see about that. In the meantime, we're keeping you and your stuff here. Just relax. You're gonna be here a while.
We got this big family pack that caters to the road.
Welcome to the Global Innovation Race.
It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
We're here, and the food stands are over there.
Look at these beautiful. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm done.
Don't forget,
I know you're
this
a man
race
short
is
now,
all
and no,
about getting
I
to
don't give a
miles
rat's ass
under the
about it.
It's as much about the car's
You double my
stamina and
salary for the
technology
entire
as it
week,
is
and
about
I'll
the
come back
driver's
in case
talent.
Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
Look at that. It's a test of nerves going into that corner. Who backs down first? Oh, wait. Was there a touch? Or even a slight collision going into that corner? Oh, the stewards are going to have to take a close look at this one. For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this. Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now! Well done. Everyone still has their fingers, I hope. Good pit stop. Fast, clean, no risk-taking. I like it. Let's hope this is the last push she needs to secure the victory.
That's where you'll finish at the end of the day. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
I've been looking forward to this event all year. Moses,
Yes, honey. But we came all this way. Can't we just have
Yes? This is the mechanic. The special component has been installed in the car and is ready for activation.
Excellent. Meet me shortly at the overpass. I'd like to handle this one personally.
All right.
The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track.
Mr. Smith, a pleasure. Do you have the trigger?
Right here, sir.
Thank you. Tomorrow's papers will surely just write this off as a terrorist militia attack on some rich corporate CEO, but you and I will know better. Now watch this. Leave me. I need to be alone for a moment.
Yes, sir.
Oh, here he comes.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Sierra? How did you... Oh, I see. Oh. I see. Of course. Don't say anything. I understand. A warning. Get in line, or bad things happen. I won't be a problem. I get the message. I suppose it's quite elegant. Admirable, even. If you will excuse me, I need to go away and be alone for a while. Do you understand?
I'm picking up some radio chatter, 47. Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
This is just standard procedure.
How much time remaining? Don't
Okay,
worry,
let's go,
folks.
sir.
Anything
Thank you.
can still happen. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
That's what we're here for, right? The food stands are right there.
God, I'm stressing out so much right now. I just saw a fight downstairs by the garage.
Crap. Better? Yeah. Thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration normally reserved for the driver. Pick me right up. What? No, it's after.
Innovation race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible with
If you could show me the invite, please.
When the time's up, we have our winner.
And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
Hope you enjoy this.
You know, I never really did understand why Sierra was going with the whole day job thing. I mean,
Look at these beautiful cars. These cars are the future. Remember, folks, that you see the grip on these babies is all about
Heard that.
your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
What the hell? Christ's sake, clear here.
Wow. What the heck was that? Huh? Not too bad.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix.
So, did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra?
That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Oh, it looks like
Are you kidding me? That's the best you can do.
What is that stuff anyway? I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard of you? It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I stood with the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab it if something happens to it. No poking around.
Large-scale field test of Palace.
Where the hell is the caretaker? I mean, he should be doing this.
Contact.
Mr. Knox.
New uplink connection is strong,
coming through 100%
but I'll
intact.
need to build
Great
in some
work, sir.
smaller fiber optics for this to align with the fitting requirements. The new K-62 uranium core chip looks to be able to handle monitoring of vitals with reduced heating. She's not exhibiting any discomfort beyond the expected range at this point. Long-term effects of the increased radiation leakage are unknown, but likely to be minor. Need to mention the AI, of course.
When you
The
get
Palace
time, can you
Artificial
explain the string
Intelligence
theory
is
to
a
me?
compressed and refined improvement on the artificial neural network technology that drives Kai, the medical artificial intelligence developed
The
for
telemetry
Gamma
we're getting in from the suit is astounding. I mean, we're able to track every piece of meaningful data produced. It's a full lowdown on pretty much every process in and around Sierra Knox's body.
Say what you will, but Robert Knox is a genius.
Just think. We're practically able to reduce any person to a series of numbers which are updated in real time. If Knox manages to get this out to the public, we'll know everything about everyone. Moods, location, drug influences, who they are with, and when. Anything at the touch of a button.
So that's why he bought Sanguine.
A range of smart clothes for the ultra-wealthy. Bulletproof, full-range communication with cloud-based servers? Hell yeah. A powerful tool in the right hands.
Amazing.
Left eye. You know, the one that got burnt in the accident way back. Apparently it dries out in low humidity or something, so anyone messes with the AC, Knox gets real cranky. Like, you're fired kind of cranky, you know what I mean?
Yeah, got it. If there's anything out of the ordinary, don't flinch. Get back to me ASAP.
Don't worry, we'll make sure they come.
Are those eye drops, 47? Looking over Knox's medical files, I see a prescription for medication for chronic dry eye syndrome. Apparently, he's sensitive to low humidity areas. Like rooms with air conditioning turned to high, for instance.
Hey, get a load of Einstein over here.
My understanding is that Mr. Knox has provided her with some knowledge, but certainly she doesn't understand everything the suit does.
Wow. That's kind of unethical, isn't it?
Borderline, I'd say. She knows about the monitoring. The injections, not so much. Anyway, get back to work. We've still got lots of data to crunch.
Yeah, sure. I'm just a little blown away by this news.
Feels like there's a lot of static in the air today.
Mr. Knox, I've looked over the numbers and the suit's performing
Not to mess with the AC. Oh, where are those eye drops? Oh. God damn it. I told you people to leave the AC alone. But you had to go and play around with it, didn't you? I have sensitive eyes. Settings need to be as I want them.
Sorry, Mr. Knox, we didn't do anything to it.
How many times have I told you morons not to fool around with the air conditioning? Well, anyone willing to own up to screwing around with this? No? Thought not. If I have to tell you again, heads are gonna roll.
Love the lab coat.
Something's... no. No, what's happening? The pain!
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
That Sierra's not just quote.
Hi there, welcome to the Globe.
Hi! Great to see you.
Okay, thank you, sir. This will be over in no time.
How much time remaining? Don't
All right.
worry, folks.
Good job, sir.
Anything
Thank
can
you.
Still happen. For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the
God, I'm stressing out so much right now. I just saw a fight downstairs.
Yeah, thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration, normally reserved for the driver. Pick right up. What? No, it's not happening.
Trevor Jones just wants to put California behind him and get on it. Stay in the race for as long as possible, and then who knows what might happen. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
Nothing better than the smell of water.
You know, I never really did understand why Sierra was going to this whole day job thing. I mean, people of Combustion, sure. It sounds impressive, but why don't you live off the family estate?
Well, if you ever get to know her as well as I do.
Technology, as it is about the driver's cabin. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
We need to know more. Gentlemen, we are all eyes.
Certain Sierra Knox will be here.
Absolutely. I've been to 3 of these events, and every year she waltzes into the bar high on her ego and challenges Moses Lee to some stupid drinking game. It was even on the cover of Celeb News magazine last year.
Oh, exciting! Maybe that's what those chili shots are for then.
James, I'm telling you right now, you are in for quite a treat. 2 years ago, she somehow got him to down shots of pure gasoline. These people are insane. It's hilarious.
This is going to be so good.
I'm like, what's wrong with you, shit for brains? And he's saying, I'm sorry.
Grip on these babies. It's just
Well, everything is good. We are positive.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those who don't do it. You've got to cover as much. Time's up. We have our winner.
I think you can push it further on. You're not in the date.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Should be coming in soon. Remember, very tight, so don't talk to him unless you absolutely have to. I cannot accept when people are just throwing things around like this. Find out what the hell is going on, please.
Yeah.
Don't forget to visit the website today and join Sierra and the team. Kronstadt is champion is on the way to the celebration, just not quite there yet. Let's get those Magnum Dom Perignon bottles lined up. I remember a few stories
well
from
done.
back in the day.
Just go to your left.
I can't go into
Podium's
detail,
right that
but
way.
those celebrations would
Well
sometimes
done.
last
Just
3 days. Today, the drivers are
Mr.
so
Moses Lee,
disciplined.
congratulations to you and your team on the victory today.
The podium is just after the passageway. Mr. Lee,
good to see
allow
you, sir.
me to be the first to officially congratulate you on the well-deserved victory.
Thank you.
It takes a special kind of man to take down Sierra Knox. I salute you, sir.
It's what I do.
Great. So I'll go up and make sure everything is set up properly for the trophy moment. Once you get the cue, you come up. I'll make a short announcement, and then you accept the trophy. Any questions?
I think I can manage.
Excellent. Won't be a moment.
And it's sad, but I don't think they're gonna come true. Seriously, I used to believe they would. I just don't anymore. And the worst thing about it is that I don't even care. I just feel so numb all the time.
Hey, buckaroo.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maxwell Rudder. I am the senior race official here at the Miami Global Innovation Race. The race is now officially over, and it's time to hand out the trophy to the winner. This year's winner proved that hard work and dedicated focus on quality wins over the flair of provocation and the allure of empty charm. With flawless technological execution and persistently excellent driving, this year's winner is undoubtedly the right one. So please join me in giving the fan favorite, Mr. Moses Lee of Calhoun Heavy Industries, a big hand.
There's a slight delay, folks, but I'm sure we can expect the Global Innovation Race winners on the podium in a few seconds. it shouldn't be long now. Well, what a race, folks. And don't forget to get your Sierra Knox t-shirt at the exit. Buy one, get one free. Oh, that's right. You heard me. Buy one, get one. Even though the main event is now finished, the fun has not. So please stay tuned to the exhibition race, where technology in the future is tested to its fullest.
Moses Lee. Time to get inside the lounge and get on with this drinking game, huh? See you inside.
I'm told it'll be a few minutes more before the winning team takes the podium, but it shouldn't be long now.
Ah, it's just that Knox woman. I thought it was Moses Lee.
Heidi, my God, I haven't seen you since Jordan's... Well, I'll be damned. He showed up. Moses Lee actually grew a pair and arrived just in time for the chili immolation challenge. Are you ready to do some... Step right up and get ready for the pain, my boy.
Is that Moses Lee?
All right, Lee. I'm glad you finally found the brass to get this over with. Here's the deal. There are 6 shots. One of them is spiked with a solid helping of chili. Whoever gets it, loses. Easy enough to understand, am I right? I'll let you go first. All right, Lee. This won't be pretty, but I'm guessing you're used to that. Are you ready? What kind of urn would you like your ashes in, Lee? So, Moses, can't hold your liquor, huh?
There is no room for women in racing.
Oh, that's Sierra Knox. Yeah. What's
So,
the team she drives?
Let's finish this.
Oh, I'm gonna finish this, all right. I just hope you know the way to the restroom, because when that chili hits, you'll be breaking speed records to hit the can.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Oh, God!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Someone told me the other day that Sierra's not just
Which marks the end of our tour. I hope you have enjoyed it and have a lovely day.
Hello. Welcome to the Kronstadt Bayside Center. If you want to have a look at the Kronstadt exhibition, please continue through the passage to your right. Have a lovely day, sir.
My editor got me to take the story too. Something about a secret demo upstairs in the expo building, but it's off limits apparently.
Yeah, Robert Knox owns the whole thing. He straight up just bought it before the race. Downstairs is okay, upstairs, not so much.
Any idea what he's doing in there?
I heard he's demoing the next big thing coming out of Kronstadt, but only to big money people. No chance to get in, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's a shame. Would have been nice to be able to break a story like that on my first run.
Dream on, pal.
What are you waiting for? Fire at will! Come on!
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure.
I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him, though. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
I feel like my gym is melting away.
Oh, yes. Very. The interest in information to humanity as a whole.
Huh. Why's the engine off? Let's just try to get this started again.
In an expanding world of transportation and logistics, Kronstadt Industries.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox.
The immediate focus, cars. The R-case.
Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be here.
Biofuel, regular diesel fuel, and battery-powered energy. A highly ambitious baseline for the future of motor travel.
I like that. Very interesting, don't you think?
Wow, that is just tremendous. Technology will take us into an entirely new plane of existence.
I swear to God, if someone's been tampering with the car, heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you.
No! What are you waiting for? Help me!
You! Get the civilian out of here! Move it!
Okay. Just stay low, follow me, I'll get us out of this. Understood?
Right.
Okay, safe here. Now stay close to the principal at all times, and fire at will.
Yeah.
Moving to plan B. This place has been compromised.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Calling in! Calling in! Mr. Knox is down!
Another story circulating too. They're saying that Robert...
Hi there, welcome to the Globe.
Hi! Great to see you.
This'll just take a sec, sir.
How much time remaining? Don't
All
worry,
right.
folks.
Good job,
Anything
sir.
can
Thank you.
still happen. For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology.
God, I'm stressing out so much right now.
I just saw a fight there.
Crap. Better? Yeah. Thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the driver. Right up, what? No, it's for absolutely.
He'd want to do better this time around, and I wouldn't be too surprised. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing.
If you could show me the invite, please.
As much ground as possible, we can't find time frame. Just the time's up.
Clean as a whistle.
We have our winner.
Go on.
Hope you're having fun here.
You know, I never really did understand why Sierra was going to this day job thing. I mean, sure.
See, you gotta keep your cool on this track. It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always going to be secret of endurance racing. Cutting that car going, it's how you respond.
Hey,
This race is not only end of the day.
You know it's not appropriate to throw things.
Did you hear anything about Thierry? How's he doing?
No.
So, did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox's phone number?
Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen.
Yo, M, it's me. Look, I need the crystal, all right? Well, I can't very well cook without it, can I now? Dressed as what? Speak up, woman. Well, then tell him to shut up. Shut up, Buster, we're talking here. That's better. All right. He's dressed as a food vendor. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. So he's gonna bring me the stuff? Jesus Christ, woman, it's only sugar, all right? Sugar! All right, bye, Mom.
47, Robert Knox is on the move. If I'm not mistaken, he's heading down to the Bayside food stand selling coconut balls.
The smell alone is enough to trigger a massive rush of dopamine. I don't know what he's putting in his food, but I've sure got the munchies.
Hello. Can I tempt you with a little snack?
So, what's good?
Everything's to die for, Mr. Knox.
Excellent. Maybe one of these. Oh, shit.
Quick, Captain.
Robert Knox
Bergman.
down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Oh, hello.
A remarkable building at the end of our tour. Please feel free to wander around and explore.
But I have ambitions.
Oh, welcome. The Kronstadt exhibition is on the right. I hope you enjoy your visit.
On what actually happened in Tongan Valley. And I think the people have a right.
But it sure is loud. I heard something about a secret demo upstairs in the expo.
At this time, the innovative advances offered.
I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab it if something happens to it. No poking around the edges.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his project. Prefers to fix everything himself.
Mr. Knox acting like
So soothing.
Large-scale field test of Menace.
Oh, a little bit of high voltage never did anyone any harm.
Item activated.
Alright, let's just check the uplink here. Huh, nothing. Must be the dish itself. Best go check it out. Ah, there's my car with Sierra in it.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire. Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.